All right, we're live, people. We're live. We're live. We're live. Welcome to another episode of Skirmish and Chat. Today, we are going to talk quickly about the article about Ethereum Classic on Forbes, and then we're going to play Stanford Skirmish and test out the best overlays. Um, Looks like I have this. I need to turn the volume off on the other one. Okay, there it is. All right, so let me share the screen and let's get going.
What's up, everyone?
All right, what's up, Miguel? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Another great Saturday, man.
Nice, 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 nice. I think you you might also have. Oh wait, no, that's still me. I have another tab that's open here trying to play. All right, all right. So do you check out this article on Forbes about Ethereum Classic? It's when I read it, it was pretty interesting. It's like a lot of people are still stuck, way back in the day about Ethereum Classic and the DAO and the 51% and stuff like that, and they really think Ethereum Classic is super old tech. But the fact is that you know when a good viable layer 2 scalability comes to Ethereum Classic, forget about the old tech. It's going to be like, let's say we get something like Polygon on Ethereum Classic. That's just going to push Ethereum Classic to the next level. However, the one thing they did say was that in the if something unforeseen, right, something very negative were to happen to Ethereum ETH, then Ethereum Classic will then become a very viable option. So again, it's 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 kind of like a roll of a dice, but it's not really a roll of a dice because of the way Ethereum Classic has fixed monetary policy. It doesn't really need to be that scalable to have a use in the future of blockchain. So
I agree. I think just one accelerates the adoption, if you will, right?
exactly, yeah. All right. All right, so if you're watching, leave a comment, hit the like button, and let's skirmish. Today's episode might be really short, but we're gonna test a few things here and see how it goes. So if you wanna play at home too, you just go to the Classic Rewards website, classicrewards.io, and then you go to battle, and when you hit battle, you get all the prompts to connect your wallet to play. Oh man, I connected this wallet again.
Which one's that? Is that the 5-star wallet or the one
Oh
star?
no, this is the one with only the 5 cards in it. Oh man, let me see here. Let me see here. All right, let me. Actually, don't worry. It's okay. I'm just trying the overlay stuff. So let's try a 5 card game. Are you logged in?
Sorry, I got it on mute. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let me just hit enter.
Okay.
Play now. Okay, 5 card. You said right?
Five. Yep.
Cool.
For
Loading.
5 card. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cancel and do it again.
Should I as well, or
Yeah, yeah. Let's both do it again and see.
can you hear my son?
I do. I can hear
All
that.
right.
That's a sound of life.
Yeah, he's like, "Let's go to the park."
uh, okay, so I might need to have multiple lay overlays because one on this screen could be a complete overlay so that nobody sees what you're selecting and whatnot. And then when we get on the battlefield, then we have the other overlay. Are you taking them to the park? All right, so I'm trying to see here. Balance brand.
Sorry, I'm over here talking away and it's muted. Yeah,
Yeah, oh, you're going to the park. Okay.
Yeah, his cousin is playing softball for the first time in their first league, so we're gonna go watch her knock the ball. Get outside for a little bit.
Nice. All right. It looks like the overlay. Okay, the top one needs to come down just a tad bit. So you see what's happening when I hit the overlay. Yep. I can see I need to probably pull it down just a tad bit. Okay. Yeah, this is not a cleanly cut overlay. But let me see here.
I try not to keep that screen open, but I have to keep bringing it up to unmute, right? So I'm like,
Oh.
I try not to look. I don't look. I mean,
there is there could be a shortcut for mute. Is it the space bar? Does it work for StreamYard?
Let's see here. What should I do? What are your plans? You want to give me a tip? Or?
Okay, so well, on the game, I think it's working well on the game because now that I turn on the overlay, I can't see your cards. You can't see my cards.
No, I didn't see yours. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That means you guys won't win now.
Oh, you know what? If you look,
I always got a conspiracy theory. One every day, it's either the dice or it's going to be Sharma.
Okay, so now I realize that the overlay is not perfect. It is not perfect. Yeah, but I got to take down this knight first of all.
You got work to do first.
I got work to do. I got work to do. Okay, at least I know it's kind of in the correct region.
Oh, come on. Every week. I might have to get a new computer, a new IP or something. I don't know.
Oh man. Today I don't know what's happening with the link. Oh, hold on.
This is the curse of Maddie right now. On my end, when I'm looking at your screen, I don't see your cards at all. I just see the two cards in the middle, which, as far as that goes for me, that's perfect. Right?
Yeah, but if you look on your end carefully, you the very bottom of the overlay, the names are showing there.
Because it's so I got it so small.
Yeah. Right.
I got you.
So I need to make sure all that is filled up with something so it's not see through.
You only rolled a 2 and beat him up, but I mean that guy was only a 2. He wasn't special.
Because I took the 20% off the bat. Let's see what you got.
One of these days I got to remember what the heck I'm doing. Or actually just look at the cheat sheet.
Yeah, cheat sheet is right there. Actually, maybe I'm gonna add a cheat sheet to the overlay. That way, it's something that we have in the.
So lazy players like myself can try to.
So I can pull it up from time to time. Where do I find this cheat sheet?
I guy took about 100 arrows.
Ooh, we have a mercenary. I wonder what kills a mercenary. Maybe it's a knight.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Is it? No, it's not. Oh no.
You got nothing. Oh, come on, big roll. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I had it. It's not the knight. Whatever it was, I had it. I just didn't roll it. You know what? It's a strategy. I know you probably have another mercenary there. Ooh. Okay, we lost this fight. 5-star. It's been a long time I fought a 5-star card.
He's still standing though. Okay.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bring it anyway. There. Should have brought that at first. I've done a lot more damage.
Big 6. Nope.
All right, roll the die. Let's go.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. We need that for the next one. And it's like when you roll a 5 or a 6, and then your next roll is big, it helps. And another 5.
I like that. That's much better.
Oh no. Also, I know
a couple weeks into that this doesn't work though. 5 stars down. 5 for a 5.
Oh man.
Get him off the board. You still got you still had almost 300 hit points on that. Damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I think the StreamYard link kind of like froze. I don't know.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Yeah. It's showing that it hasn't started on YouTube, but I think it has started on YouTube because when you go to the link, I see it there.
One of them's froze because the StreamYard's accurate to the game, and then the YouTube is froze.
Yeah, so something is up, but
StreamYard, there it is. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but well, anyway, I have more information to fix the overlays and make them much better. All right, I get to roll 6, easy 6.
Not today.
Man, the dice is kind of like falling fast today. Oh man, the dice falling fast today.
I think you should make the counter like 3 seconds. That way, people have to really, really think quick.
Oh, okay, 5. All right, I'll take that.
It's a good one.
All right, now bring me those. Actually, when I'm playing against you, your cards are not visible, so it's mostly my cards that need to be covered.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening here.
You're gonna get beat. That's what's happening.
Okay, all right. Oh no, I might actually die with.
Am I gonna take one today? Yeah.
You still have a card left.
There we go. Woo!
Oh no. So for those who can see, if I take the overlay off, you see that he still has a card left that he hasn't played yet. But I will survive this battle with a 6. Nope, didn't quite make it. Hey.
It worked.
40. So what was the last card you had left in your pocket?
4-star monk.
4-star monk.
Yeah, just a little guy. A little 4-star.
Okay.
Go ahead, check that leaderboard out.
Let's check that leaderboard out. Looks like you made it on there.
Thanks.
Nice. Oh man. It's possible that maybe I put something in the title that YouTube decided to flag or something. I don't know. Maybe skirmish.
Right. Yeah, it's still froze.
Oh man. All right.
It's like moving slowly, right?
Yep. I know you got to go, so let's do one more 2-star, and I will go ahead and then go and fix the overlays. Yeah. So while reading through that Forbes article, I just realized that we in Ethereum Classic we might still be in a very, very good position, because it just felt like they had no idea what the capabilities of Ethereum Classic. They had no idea that things were actually being developed on Ethereum Classic. And I'm like, you know what? We might be onto something over here.
How do you feel about competition from other proof of work blockchains that are coming up?
Well, I think I think there will be competition. They might have newer tech and stuff, but Ethereum Classic just has a very unique place. Ethereum Classic might end up being kind of like a proof of work programmable transaction coin in the future instead of more of like a DeFi base or something of that sort. Just because of the way it has a fixed monetary system and it's been there for a long time, and strict principles and all that. It has a very unique place that some of these newer coins cannot compete with, and also especially the with the whole mining hash power that's coming to ETC is just great.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the machines that are coming out right now in the next year are going to be insane.
Exactly. What's up, Mick? How you doing, Mick?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm a little bit tired. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Cool.
What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
I'm trying a different thing right now with my internet. I'm using PDA net to extend Wi-Fi from my phone, so we'll see how that works. It's actually worked quite well before trying to use like Steam and other stuff, so we'll see.
Hey, sounds good so far.
Yeah, you sound really clear.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, I actually used this in the semi truck when I was on the road to play Steam and other things, so maybe it'll work better.
Nice. Yeah, so today I'm just testing out this overlay that I made just so that when we're playing, I could use it to block the cards, so it's not like everybody's seeing everybody's cards, and we can only see the cards that are in the middle that are fighting. That way it's more competitive. It's not like somebody's checking the other screen to see what card somebody has.
All right, cool. Was that something that like other people were asking for, or is that just something you guys just decided to change?
Well, I just decided to change it because I want to start giving out prizes, and I want it to be fair and competitive.
Yeah, agreed.
So for example, now you see the overlay is on. When I turn off the overlay, Miguel could see my cards, right?
Yeah, it's an unfair advantage to one side because you can see what the other competitor has. So it takes away from the fact that card might give you more hit points.
And this only happens when you of course, when we're live streaming, because this is my screen. This is what I see, and on my screen I cannot see Miguel's card. Whatever card he has here, you can only see the back of the card unless he plays it. But if Miguel were the one sharing his screen right now, I would see his. He's running a 5 with a 5-star, really.
It's just been 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's what we need. Maddie's a cooler, but she just needs to stay off.
Yeah. Watch this. 6. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I think we can still survive and battle that last card of yours.
Come on down.
Let's go. Bring it on. That's good. So Mick, are you on the road or have you stopped? What are you up to?
No, I'm just at home for today. They actually canceled all the work for today because like the storms are so bad here in Michigan. I was coming home last night and it was just, man, you barely tap the brakes and it's like you wanted to spin out. And I have like brand new tires on a GMC Envoy, so it's not like I have something that's like falling apart, not able to drive or anything. But like, man, it was just, I've never seen it out like mashed potato like it was last night.
Oh wow. I think I just won, people.
Yeah.
Won.
Hey, Nick, meanwhile, it's almost it'll be like 60 degrees today, and I think it's cold.
Yeah. The wind was pretty bad here in Texas. A bunch of semis where I saw pictures of them laying on the side, and somebody actually posted a funny thing. So this is how the semis take a nap. And it was so funny because they were all laying on the side, and I know how dangerous that is. They were driving empty trailers, and yeah, that's pretty scary stuff.
Yeah, that was me last night, empty, trying to stop pulling up to a light. It was like barely wanted to stop because Well, the company wants to run the tires down till they're bald on the trailers. You go complain they don't want to replace them. It is what it is.
Your posts are funny. Some of them you're like, yeah, they definitely didn't fix that.
Oh, that transmission blew up 3 days later. Every single gear besides fourth and ninth, which are direct drive, by the way. So that's why
Wow.
those didn't blow. But all the rest of the gears were gone, completely shredded. Hey, I told them something was wrong and they didn't want to fix it.
Wow.
That's a ride it till the wheels fall off mentality, man.
Yeah. Well, you can't do that from day one. I mean, once it's got like 800,000 on it, yeah, it's probably going to fall apart eventually. But it's ridiculous that a truck with 200K is falling apart.
That's something. Only 200K. Wow.
Yeah, some of them only got like 200, 280K, and they're like, I don't know how they could be this bad. Like, it's just, I don't know. Do people just not write stuff up for 5 or 10 years? And then it's just by the time someone like me gets to it, they're like, whoa, this is like really falling apart.
They figured out they weren't going to fix it, right?
Yeah, and they moved on.
Quick question for you. So do you float the gears or do you do the double clutch or what do you do?
I usually float the gears. It depends on the transmission. Sometimes you'll get one that doesn't want to float them and you have to use the clutch, but I try not to use the clutch unless I have to.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, floating is just much better. I don't know why they don't encourage that at the start. They try to teach people to double clutch, and it's just ridiculous how to do that all day. You get bad knees.
Yeah, it's weird when you first start driving a truck. It's completely different than like 6-7 years later. I mean, it's nowhere near what they tell you. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'd ever really want to leave the industry because when it's good, man, is it good in this industry. But when it's bad, it's just as bad.
Yeah, yep, that's true. Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers here, man. What are you guys thinking? Is there a lot more pain coming?
I don't think pain is coming necessarily. I mean, look at everything else. It all went down at once for the most part, and no matter what you want to say, ETC is going to tag a little bit with everything else.
Right.
It's held up great. I think it's found a great floor, and knock on wood, it's doing what it's doing right now.
That's what I'm saying. Look at it over the past year versus the rest of the market. I mean, it held really, really well, and we're still looking pretty good in my opinion.
All right, so I'm looking at the 1 year, and the highest we've had in 1 year was 47K Bitcoin. Ooh, I can't wait till we get back there again someday. And the lowest was around 16, 15, about. And then we're back here, which seems pretty stable because we've been here for a while. 22K. Interesting. Yeah, you guys might be right. This is looking more like, if you zoom out, it looks more like the bottom. It's like from here we came down.
Yeah, when we were at 14, 13, Bitcoin was at 15, 16, right? So like that's there's a big drop between the two of those.
Right.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna leave it on for you guys, but I gotta bounce. I'm just gonna
okay. All right, man. Thanks for playing, and yeah.
I did want to point out the leaderboard still has me at top because take him out, Tricky.
Oh man, yeah.
Whoa. Coinbase changed their website up a little bit. It used to show what the return was over the last year versus everything else, but their website doesn't show that anymore. I don't know why, but it doesn't show it now.
Huh? Like your balance?
No. Okay, so like versus the entire market, if you looked at Ethereum Classic, it's like 13% down versus the whole market was like 35-45%, depending on the day I was showing it, right? And now that feature is completely gone from Coinbase.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah, it was in the market stats part if you wanted to look at it, but yeah, that was real useful. It's gone now. But I was gonna say, because if you look at Bitcoin, it was down around 30 or 40% over the last year versus Ethereum Classic down like 15%. So if you had held Ethereum Classic versus Bitcoin, you'd be, 15 to 25% higher in your bags versus, I mean, it's real crazy when you look at the charts. It's real crazy to see how
Oh
well it
yeah, and I mean, even if you compare Ethereum Classic to a bunch of these other coins out there, it's just doing so much better than so many others. Some are like 90% down on the year, and even worse. But ETC is still
Oh,
holding up.
here we go. Here's the easier way I can look at it. So over the last 1 year, you can see like the percentages up top where the price is. So over the last year, Bitcoin's down almost 43% and Ethereum Classic's down 28%. I mean, that's a pretty big difference.
Oh yeah, that's a huge difference, especially if you are playing with a lot of cash. Yeah. Wow. Interesting
Well,
stuff. So
yeah, imagine you had a million or two. Go ahead. Sorry.
How is your game coming along?
Oh, it's coming along pretty good. I had a few hiccups here and there trying to get game objects enabled. So now I got it working to where I can the game object is enabled if you have the NFT. I got that part working now. So now I'm going to build the next screen for the player select. And so I'm pretty sure after that, when it loads to the next screen, it'll keep that character from the previous player select. And I should be good to go and be able to start really building it together after I build that screen.
Nice. That's awesome, man. I think you'll be able to do a lot with the ETC grants DAO stuff. So make sure you apply, apply for everything that you're doing, and hopefully they can push you to the next level.
Yeah, that would definitely be nice. I mean, if we did we're going to do a proposal, but the basic idea behind the proposal is to say, here's the idea of a 50, 30, 20 split where 50% of profits go to rewards holders, 30% goes to like reinvest in the collection, new miners, solar, land, that kind of stuff, and 20% will go to the, I guess ETC Frog B DAO at 100% mint. So it's going to take a while to get there, but I'm going to keep contributing and make sure we do it.
That's good. That's good. Having a long-term plan is always a good thing. Having a long-term plan is always a good thing. Let me see here. Let me see the grant site.
Well, and I think this might be a way to like permanently support ETC a little bit, like over time, because think about it. If we have 20% of profits, people can put proposals onto the website and then they can vote on those proposals. And I think that's really the way to go about it, with the long term.
That's good. How would they vote? What would be the requirement to vote?
Just holding an ETC Frog B, and how many of those you have would, reflect what your vote is.
I see. Nice. So let's see here. I'm just looking at the grant site, and I think this can really change a lot of things. It's like, because almost all of us, when we started building stuff on ETC, there was no grants or anything, and we were just building out of passion for ETC. So it would be good to get a little bit of a boost, and things can be done much better with much better quality, and
Yeah, I think there should be something long term to support it. I think that's one of the biggest problems without having, there is some solid ground now, definitely, but without continuing to build on that solid ground and keeping it going, across the entire ETC ecosystem that's already here, it'll fall off. I mean, it's not going to fall off in the essence of miners, because I think that's just going to be permanent now. I mean, people who were mining Bitcoin definitely started mining ETC, and I mean, that's factual.
I see. So what do you think, in your view, what do you think is the next biggest thing that should come on ETC that will send ETC to the next level?
Well, we were on the ETC radio yesterday, and I think the graph that Ethereum Classic that I was mentioning is something that would really help a lot. I mean, that would help out our project. I think that might be able to help out your guys' project a little bit. I'm not sure completely, but a graph would allow all the D apps, to solve some problems really, really fast. And once you solve that problem, everyone can come and build without worrying about it. I don't know how to describe the exact problem, but I think you understand what I'm saying. When you're pulling like the RPC stuff or whatever, it gets clogged. And so if you have, the thing that he was talking about, the map, you don't have that issue anymore.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've had to declog some of my wallets using the nonce thing in MetaMask a few times. It does happen on ETH as well, but it happens a lot more on ETC. But yeah, I don't fully understand. So the graph, what does the graph do? What does it put out like information to transactions on ETC? Does it make what exactly does it do?
I'm not 100% on that, but from what I understand, the graph is basically this. It's like the same thing as like an RPC, but without being overloaded. It's like the same function basically. So instead of clogging up the network with trying to look for 9,999 frogs, looking through all of them, the graph would eliminate that problem somehow from clogging the network.
Okay, I see. So here there is. I'm browsing through the some of the people that have already submitted the grants, and I'm looking at this one, Ethereum Classic public subgraph. I wonder who submitted this because I think Hebe was also working on one.
Yep, that's Ethereum Classic DAO submitted that. Yep.
Oh, they submitted this. Okay, so I think Hebe submitted one, and they asked for 25,000. These guys asked for 50,000. Let's see here. Maybe this can give us a little bit more clarity on what the graph's supposed to do. Currently, any activity on Ethereum Classic is invisible to the general blockchain space. This is because data is not being indexed and populated onto the major screeners. Okay, so screeners are the human interface with the blockchain. This is a foundational component to supporting the dApp ecosystem. Ideally, ETC Cooperative would have already deployed this as it's been requested for over a year, but we are happy to take the funds and deploy this ourselves. Okay.
Right. So it's the public data indexer. So again, like it says, it's for the public to use so they can see everything instead of having to actually go into the blockchain and, do RPC calls over and over again that way.
I see. So there has to be a plan for sustainability of something like this, because if it's spammed, you'll be paying a lot in the long run. So this probably is something that ETC Cooperative should have done themselves and made sure that it's it's always funded enough for any amount of traffic. But if they want to delegate, hey, get stuff done, they have $1 million to give away, so they might as well give it to people that are willing to do some stuff. Interesting.
Well, I thought of myself, like, why don't I just do my own RPC, to solve that problem for our game? But I mean, there's just so many other things you can do that would help everybody.
No, yeah, that's true. And I mean, I like how zealous you are. It's like, man, you just dive into stuff and then get it done. That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, it's not like I don't fail, that's for sure. I mean, I think of like Edison. Well, when I was a kid, I used to read books about like a lot of the leaders, like Albert Einstein, just like people who, led the way in the past. And I look and see, like the light bulb, you fail so many times just to get to that one success. And, that's so true in almost everything. You're going to see failure a lot to get to that success. And that's part of life.
That's true. Yeah, keep it up, man. Keep it up. So, I don't know how much information you know about this this grants thing. So if you apply for, let's say you apply for 50,000 and you don't get it, will they give you something less?
I don't know if that question has been asked, but I will definitely bring it up to Bob and make sure that we all are clear on that.
Okay, all right. That sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Do you have your wallet connected? You want to get into a 2-card fight to wrap up the day?
Yeah, well, I've got some cards now since you
Okay.
sent me some, which thank you, by the way. I do appreciate it very much.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Thanks for including classic rewards in your game. That's that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Nobody has done anything like that for us, so that's good. So you have enough for a 5-card?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let's do it. So this wallet of mine only has 5 cards, so I don't really get to choose. But here I'm going to.
Oh, I might have a chance. That's what you're saying. All right.
You might have a chance. It has 5 random cards, so yeah. And there's no 5-star.
Oh no.
But remember, I'm the one playing.
That's true. That's true. And the dice, man, the dice are such a fun little addition there.
Oh yeah, definitely. The dice just add a little bit of surprise to the game. Okay, so now after this, I'm going to put on this overlay, and so I think the board moves a little bit when the game actually starts, because when the game starts, now your cards are covered, so I need to adjust my overlays.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. All right. Okay, you have an archer. I actually do not have anything for the archer, so I will just match you. How about that?
We will see how that goes. Hey, how long did you drive on the road for?
I would say 2, maybe 3 years. I was never on the road really. I was always a day. I was supposed to be home every day. Sometimes I ended up on the road for 2 days, 3 days, based on things.
That's why I've been through so many companies, man. They'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna be home every other day," and then I'm out for 2 weeks. I'm like, man, just be honest with me when you're gonna, do that kind of stuff. Because I wouldn't even have came to so many companies if they were gonna lie to me like that. Like, I don't want to be out that much unless it's worth the money.
Yeah. So I was doing intermodal for JB Hunt. So I would take sometimes I'll take stuff from Pennsylvania and I'll go to Virginia and back, and sometimes I get to the train station and then the train comes through and it breaks and we're all trapped in there for a day.
Man, we got a train like that near us, and people in the city have actually signed like a petition to get something built over it, but nothing's really happening. It's so crazy because how can 2 trains like block an intersection? Like, you could literally die in an ambulance because of that.
Yep. So yeah, that happened quite a bit. I wasn't excited about that, but it helped me prepare. Every time I'm going out, I prepare for an emergency just in case I have to be on the road much longer.
That's good.
And sometimes the traffic would be so bad I'll run out of hours and I have to find a place to sleep and come back home. And
it's the worst. That's the worst part of trucking, really, is trying to find somewhere to sleep when you're on the road. Like, oh my goodness. And they keep shutting down rest areas. Like, what are they doing?
Listen, they keep shutting down rest areas, and then the cops in different towns and cities don't want you pulling to the side,
Oh, yeah. There's a group on Twitter I just seen recently that says something about 53-foot trucks in New York, and they just share photos of over-length trucks because there's nothing over 53 foot allowed in that city. I think in Manhattan. Yeah, that's what it is. And I'm like, you know what? If you guys hate these trucks so much, maybe you don't deserve the goods that they're bringing.
Stop ordering Amazon there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know what you want them to bring them on pickup trucks or something. You're going to pay 4 times the amount. I mean, it's already a subsidized industry. Let's be honest.
I
Yeah, you're
don't think
paying.
I'm doing very well in this battle.
No, what happened? Your 1 star is going down.
You have 3 cards left, and then
I picked good cards. I'm not going to lie for the
yes,
last ones. Oh,
this is the first 6 of the day. Yes, I needed that. All right, now it's 3-3. Let's see what you got.
I'm throwing out the big gun.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, you brought it at the wrong time. You shouldn't have brought it against the gladiator.
Oh, man, I forget how that works. Dang it.
Oh, let me see if I can find this cheat sheet and add it here.
You know, that would be something kind of cool to add in game. Like, you can click on it and then just look real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh,
see.
the second 6 of the
Oh
game for the
no, a
day.
6. Oh no. Yeah, you're still gonna win that fight for sure.
That was pretty close,
Uh,
though.
let me
It
see.
was like 10 points difference.
All right, I just added this cheat sheet guy. Let me see if I can add him. So yeah, this is the cheat
Oh,
sheet.
yep.
So I mean, it's not very clear, but it goes. The archer is superior to the monk superior to the knight superior to gladiator,
Right. Well, that's
mercenary.
clear
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, it's clear enough. Yeah. All right, let's go back to this one. Oh, I'm going to add multiple overlays in this thing and then use it. Have you used the StreamYard?
No, I have not used StreamYard, but I have used Twitch and I've checked out StreamYard. I just haven't used it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool and easy. Easy on the machine because it's not
Mm-hmm.
like what's the name of this OBS that it's very tasking on
It's
your
it's
GPU.
resource intensive. Yeah.
Very resource intensive. Yeah.
I thought I was having problems with my PC in the past, but then it ended up being the Wi-Fi connection, and that's still the issue I have because I'm so cheap. I hate buying stuff that I don't really need,
That
and I only need that just for streaming. Because besides streaming or connecting to games like this, I don't really have an issue. But I'll have to get a new connector since it's working great now on the PDA net through my phone. So.
okay, that's good. Doesn't the internet affect your mining? Doesn't it
Um,
interrupt it, give you bad shares and stuff?
No, not really, not at all. I mean,
Okay.
you can go and look on the pool too. If you go to the frogbox.art website, the
Hmm.
pool link is on there too.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
There's only 2 ASICs and 1 AMD rig, but hey, we're building, we're getting there.
Hey, you getting there? I tell you what, you know, um, if I'm just saying, if anybody were to ask me about some projects, I definitely push you out there. And I know if you get the funds, you're gonna get more ASICs and keep mining. So yeah, I think the grants they got like 100 ASICs or so.
Hmm.
Do you have any information about how that's going? Have they started using them?
No, I don't, but I do have an idea about that. And like, let's say we were to put the proposal forward, like, hey, we want to use some of this funds for ASICs. On the other hand, how about instead of sending some of that money? Oh, that's interesting. The night.
Uh,
I like the night. That looks so good.
yeah, the
Uh,
the the knight destroyed my your monk destroyed my knight right on arrival.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, but instead of this certain amount of funds for like equipment, what if we were to do an exchange and you gave us some of equipment like in an equal value of what we were looking for or less? Like that would be something that'd be kind of cool. Like instead of giving let's say 10 grand in ETC for equipment, how about we give you an equal 10 grand in the equipment that we got from Bitmain? It's just an idea. I don't know.
Hey, that makes sense. That might be easier for them to give. So yeah, request that because you are already in the position. You tell them, hey, this is what I'm going to use it for, and it's just it's going to keep mining for the network. Yeah,
Yeah.
try it. Give
Yeah.
it a shot. Give it a shot and see, because the money they're going to give, they are going to give it out in the form of ETC.
Hmm.
Um, so uh, I'm hoping that when the time comes and they're giving it out, ETC hasn't fully pumped yet.
Oh, right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
That way, people who get it hold on to it, and they're using it to build. And when ETC pumps, it's really good. Anyway, congratulations! I think you made it to the leaderboard.
I think I have. It is the first leaderboard I've been on.
Oh, trick and make. Okay, 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 okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, this was a fun game, fun chat as well. Um, it's always good to have you on, man. Thank you for all you're doing on ETC.
Oh, no, thank you. I mean, but so many of you guys paved the way for other people to start doing stuff. Like, I didn't even know these types of games existed until I saw yours. And like, wow, man, it's just so cool that this stuff is working, and it's actually like a cool, fun game too. So that always helps.
Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, that's awesome. Now we're just collecting some funds, ready to move on to the next step, and distribute out the physical cards. Um, uh, the last time Miguel suggested that we add a wild card, and so we started the wild card design. So I'm gonna add it to every pack as well, and people will get to make their own rules and play. So that should be
That's
interesting.
Yeah, that'll definitely be cool. Can you remind me? Are we going to be able to like buy those packs, or I don't know a whole lot about that part.
Yes, I mean you'll be able to buy them, but I'll give it out to the top holders at the start. So I'll make sure they get it first. They are able to post about it, be like, "Hey, I got this and that," and then I'll make it available to the public as well.
Cool, cool. There was
Yeah.
a question I actually had about the mints. So on one of the radio calls, someone was asking the first. I'm reading on your website right now. So for ETC, the first 1,000 NFTs will be dropped 100% of the proceeds from the last 1,000 NFTs. Remind me if I'm wrong or not, but what is that amount supposed to be for
Well,
that last 1,000 NFTs?
Well, so initially, of course, we didn't know the pace at which things would mint and all that. But I left the statement still open. So whatever, the goal is that as we grow, right, as we grow, we can get to a point where we actually increase the mint price, maybe for the last 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So definitely it's going to be more than whatever they paid to mint each NFT within
All
the
right, cool.
the first one, the first 1,000. Whether they pay, whether it was an airdrop, whether it's all support for classic reward. So we want them to be rewarded at the end. Um, so initially, the plan was that we'll be increasing it after every 2,000. So by the time it gets there, it's about 5 ETC to mint one NFT in the last 1,000, which is still a
Oh,
possibility. It's still a big possibility. We need to step out. We have a marketing firm that has contacted us, but the thing is that a lot of them want big money to be paid to them out front.
oh my goodness, do they want
And
money? Oh, you probably get it way more than I do, but I mean, I've gotten a lot
yeah,
of hey, can
yeah,
we promote you? Hey, can we promote you? I mean, some of them are pretty big accounts too.
yeah.
You're talking
Some
like
of them have,
500,000, a million followers. I mean,
yeah.
that's a lot of people.
But the question is, how many of those people are real?
That's true
And
as well. Yep.
some of them have a pretty good plan. They have a pretty good team. They will show you all the other projects they've worked with. But we have a few hurdles to overcome. First hurdle is the community. Our community is just naturally small, right?
True.
And so that's one big hurdle to overcome. So no matter how much money you pour into the community, the question is, are we able to get new people in there? Are we able to grow the community itself? And so but when the market comes calling, I'm sure time will. Oh, this guy Lucas. Hey, Lucas, long time, man. How you doing? Long time. I don't think you've actually come to play, but we're live and we're playing on Saturdays. So it will be good to see you. I hope all is well with you. Yeah, I need to. I will hit you up on Telegram and see how you're doing. He's one of the very first people to support Classic Rewards, and he's a mod on our Telegram as well. Yeah. Yeah, so Mick, like I was saying, they have these bright ideas, and but most of the stuff they've done was on Ethereum or Polygon or some other chain that already has, a ratio of 100:1 community compared to us. I'm yet to see somebody who has done something that big in a small community, but we're waiting for the right time to go crazy with stuff.
Yeah, that's a Frog B issue as well. I mean, we're still kind of a tight niche at Ethereum Classic, and most of the people, here we all share similar NFTs because we support them all. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And we have a company that was ready to make a complete tower defense game for us using our characters. And it's, they were asking for too much. They were asking for majority ownership after that. Yeah, it was just too much. But of course, the tower defense game idea they had looked good, and they had a bland sample they shared. It also looked good. So more possibilities. We'll see. Yeah.
Well, I think 2024 or 2025 are going to be some pretty good years.
Yep. We just have to stay around and keep keep building no matter what, and that's what I plan to do. So no matter what, I keep telling people, whether people mint or not, I'm here. I'm passionate about the game. It's going to happen. It might just happen a little slower if we don't get the mints on time and all that. So.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas, you coming to play? What's up?
Hey, Lucas. Oh, he said he's been ill. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, well, I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are much better now. It will be super awesome to have you back in the ETC community. I don't know if you know Lucas, but he's been pretty active. He even made some cards for ETC Basie and stuff. So yeah.
I might. It's hard to tell sometimes if I know someone or not, especially when they get onto YouTube because it might not match the PF feed I have on Twitter.
Yep. It doesn't match. Yeah, that's true. I think on Twitter, his Lucas is Law. If you've ever seen Lucas is Law, that's him. Yeah. Actually, he was making charts for like the different traits of NFTs and stuff on ETC Basie. Yeah, he was sharing very good information. Very active in the community. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Lucas, for showing up. I'd like to host a session with you. I hope all is well. Madi, I'm keeping you in my prayers today. I hope all is well with you as well. And Mick, yeah, be safe on the road and keep building.
Hey, you're gonna keep trucking forward, right?
All right, keep trucking forward. Yes. All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Okay, you're welcome.